Crime Stoppers continues to stand after 2 years with the family of Jermaine Williams and Ozie Terrell, who were both shot on Thursday, October 10th, 2019 at approximately 10:19 p.m. The murder took place at 20276 Fenmore Street between Hessel and Trojan on Detroit's west side. According to family, Jermaine and Ozie were about to leave the home when two unknown suspects were heard entering the side door. Two gunmen came through the kitchen, dining room area, and into the living room where Jermaine and Ozie were. Shots were fired by the unknown suspects, striking Ozie and Jermaine. The gunmen fled the scene, exiting through the front door. Both Ozie and Jermaine were transported to the hospital but succumbed to their injuries.
October 10, 2019, two people lost their lives who shouldn't have. These weren't violent men. These weren't threatening men. But they lost their lives nonetheless. These two people died for no other reason other than to satisfy somebody else's lust for violence.
I just want whoever did this to my cousin to be caught. And you know whoever you is, you won't rest. And God didn't know who you is, and you're not going to rest until they be caught.
The last time we did this, I said the streets always knows. The streets always talking. I maintain that. Somebody could be next to somebody. Somebody is next to somebody who knows who did this.
If you got any tips, anyone know, please say whatever you got to say to help us out.
It's a reward out with none questions asked. $5,000 reward for anyone can lead to give any information. The little bit of information could go a long way.
I don't expect the people who did this to have a conscience. I don't expect them to man up and own up to their part in this. But what I do want is justice for these two young men who lost their lives unnecessarily, who won't get to see their kids grow up and see the kids be the best they can be.
It's time now that we need to speak up. We need to stop letting people do things and we know what happened and won't say anything. And there will be no peace to the wicked. And you're not going to rest. So you may as well turn yourself in and collect, and somebody need to collect a reward.
Crime Stoppers of Michigan is offering a cash reward of up to $5,500 for information that leads to an arrest in these two murders. If you have any information, we're asking that you make an anonymous call to Crime Stoppers at 1-800-SPEAK-UP or submit your tip on the web at 1-800-SPEAKUP.org. You cannot leave your name with Crime Stoppers, and that is why Crime Stoppers is able to say you will remain 100% anonymous.